What if there is an AI chatbot that is free, fully private, and you can self-host it on your own AWS account? Well, there is now. Introducing Voxel AI. Hi there, I'm Animan. I am the co-founder of Voxel AI. No more monthly subscriptions. With Voxel AI, you get unlimited AI messages and website links to train your chatbot on. No technical or AWS knowledge is required to use our solution. With one-click deployment, the solution will be deployed to your own AWS account, and you will instantly get the website link and the credentials to use the chatbot. If you're just getting started or an established business, our solution is for everybody. It can save you hundreds of dollars every month and years to come. Why should you choose Voxel AI? Well, Voxel AI is built on the serverless architecture, which means you only pay for what you use. You can leverage the AWS free tier because AWS offers 1 million free requests per month for AWS Lambda function, which is more than enough for many businesses who are just starting out. Technically, you can host your solution almost for free. Your customers' interaction with your chatbot and leads generated by the chatbot are important. So why leave that on the third-party platform? With Voxel AI, the data lives on your AWS account. You have the complete data ownership. With Voxel AI, you get unlimited messages because you use your own OpenAI key and you pay only for what you use. We are also working on the DDoS protection solution, which is very important for any chatbot solution. When you put your chatbot on the public use, so it is very important to protect it from any kind of abuse because it can incur you AWS charges or your OpenAI API charges. We are also working on the white label solution. So white label solution, you will be able to sell this chatbot solution on your own pricing plan with your own terms and conditions. We can also provide you the customized solution. So if you are in need, contact us, support@Voxel AI. Voxel AI supports all the GPT models currently available, and all the models that are released in the future will be also supported out of the box. With advanced analytics, you can see your customer interactions and how your chatbot is performing. It is e-commerce optimized, so it's not just a text-based chat model. It can provide the product recommendations as you have seen it on the homepage. It supports 95 plus languages, so it does not matter where your customers are. It can work 24/7 out of the box. Here are some of the Voxel AI features you can go through. We have provided a small demo for each feature. You can go through all the features. Now let's see how to deploy the chatbot to your AWS account. You can click on one-click deployment to AWS. If you are not logged in, you have to log in here. Now click on one-click deployment to AWS. And as you can see, you are being redirected to AWS. If for any reason you are not automatically redirected to AWS, you can manually click on this button to open up the AWS console manually. So you can see my pop-up is blocked. So that's the reason I was not redirected. So now I can copy the code here, the stack that we will create. Click on the stack name. And now I am in the AWS portal. Now here, if you are a new user and you have never used AWS before, you need to create your AWS account first. And now here, give your stack name. Click I acknowledge. So this will provision all the roles and the resources that we need in order to start the deployment. Just click on create stack. It will take a couple of seconds to create the stack here. And once everything is done, then our deployment process will start. You don't have to do anything here, just wait. And once the deployment is started, you will see that in the UI that deployment is in progress. Until then, do not do anything. Do not refresh the page because it can interrupt your deployment. So please be patient and wait. And as we can see here, our deployment stack is created. It's complete now. Now we'll go back to the UI and the deployment will start here. Just give it a few seconds and then you will see this button changing to deployment in progress. As you can see, deployment has started. Now you don't have to do anything. Just wait for 5 to 10 minutes and you'll get your login details on this page. And our chatbot is ready. Now click on this information icon to see our deployment details. Click on go to your app. Cool. So now I will use the email ID to log in, the same email ID that you see in the deployment information, and the temporary password. This is a one-time password and it will prompt you to reset your password here. And you can reset the password here. And now we are logged in to our website. So basically this is your website or your product that is ready for your use. Now here we need to enter the Pinecone key and the OpenAI API key. I'll copy my OpenAI API key here, and then I'll enter my Pinecone key. Make sure your keys are correct because it will verify before it will allow you to create the chatbot. If any of the key is incorrect, you won't be able to create the chatbot here. Nice. So once your keys are verified, now here you can create the chatbot. So I'll create a chatbot for codesalert.com. So click on fetch links. Now here recursive means all the links on your website will be scraped and it will create or build the knowledge base based on all the links. If you don't want all the links, you can select the links here and you can uncheck this recursive checkbox. Then it will create the chatbot only with these links, but you can add the additional links anytime. This is just the first time it is creating the chatbot, and click on create chatbot here. And there you go. This is your dashboard, and that's where you will be able to see your chatbot and everything. And your chatbot is already ready. It's that fast. And now in the customization, you can customize your chatbot name. For example, I'll give this name Codesalert. And you can add the profile picture here. And if you want to change this chat icon, you can do that as well. Now in prompts, here you can give the frequently asked questions about your website. So for example, I would say, what is Codesalert? What are their latest courses? And save it. We can test our chatbot before we deploy it on our live production website. So let's test it. Okay, so we are getting the replies in our chatbot. Okay, this is good. We have the links as well for our courses. Now let's ask one more question. This is a complex query, but let's see how well it understands it and replies back. It has provided us information about their course. It also provided us the information about the course rating and the total number of students for the course. So this is good because that's exactly what we asked. You can verify the information just to ensure. So we have 3016 students and 238 reviews. And that's exactly what it replied back. So this is good. Now you can go to embedding, copy the script and put it in the head text of your website, and the chatbot will appear on your website, and then it's live. You can go to the dashboard to see the information about our chatbot, and this is showing us the daily trend of the messages and how users are engaging with our chatbot. Now next is the chat history. So here we can see all the interactions that are happening with our chatbot. So since we have initiated the interaction from our own personal ID, so we can see our email ID here. But if any user is directly engaging with our chatbot, so then you will see it as anonymous ID here. And you can see a recent interaction here about the chatbot. And here you can see about the ratings question that we asked. So this is all good here. So in the next section, you can add more knowledge to the chatbot. So there are multiple sources. Either you can give the website link. It will again get all the links available on the website. You can pick and choose what all links you want to scrape the data from and add it in your database. And you can also add the knowledge from PDF file. If you want to update your chatbot, for example, if you have updated your blog page and you can just click on the fetch, it will get the latest data from that page and update your database with the latest information. If you want to delete anything that is no longer relevant with your website, so you can delete that link and it will delete that knowledge source from the database as well. So the customization, we have already seen about the customization. So you can customize the look and feel of your chatbot here. In the settings tab, this is where your secret keys go, your Pinecone and the API key that we added in the very first tab. There will be more settings that we'll be adding in the chatbot, like the DDoS protection, and many more features we'll be introducing soon. So stay tuned for that.